What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys like sports, definitely consider subscribing. It is that time. It's the time for the NHL Playoffs. I'm going to give you guys my predictions. Last year, once again, my bracket was terrible. I had the Orioles beating the Bruins. I wasn't close on that one. But now let's jump into this. So we're going to start over on the east side. Speaking about the Bruins, what a season this team had. Led the league in points. Led the league. It set a league record in points. Set the record for most wins. Just what this team was able to accomplish. All four lines of the Bruins is incredible. They got two of the hottest goaltenders in the NHL right now. When Linus Hallmark was going to win the Vezina, then you can throw in Jeremy Swayman. What this team has done, what Jim Montgomery has done for this team, has been incredible. This team is a powerhouse coming to the playoffs. Hence, why the #1 seed out in the East. But they're playing a very tough Panthers team. This is an easy match for the Bruins. Panthers beat the Bruins twice this season, but that's regular season. Much different from the playoffs. I'm going to have the Bruins moving on, winning this series. And you got a rematch from last year, Toronto versus Tampa Bay. Can Tampa Bay continue what they've been doing the last 3 years? Get hot in the playoffs. When playoffs come, they run through everybody and get to the Stanley Cup Finals. Or can Toronto finally win their first playoff matchup? First playoff series since 2004. Come playoff time, Andrei Vasilevskiy is unstoppable. He puts a team on his back and just leads his team throughout the playoffs all the way to the cup. Now I'm going to have to go with, this is a tough one. I don't know what to do here. You know what? I'm going to be nice for Toronto Maple Leafs fans. I'm going to give Toronto the first playoff series win since 2004. But then again, you can't sleep on Toronto. You can't sleep on Tampa Bay. Then you got Carolina versus Islanders. Islanders got here, the last few games of the season to get to this point into the playoffs. But they're playing a good Hurricanes team. I'm probably going with the Hurricanes in this one. Then you got the there we go. Then we got the Devils versus the Rangers. Kind of funny, in the first 5-6 games of the seasons, these Devils fans would fire Lindsey Ruff, and look where they are now doing the playoffs. You want to fire him now? But I'm probably going to go with. I think this could be a very tough matchup for the Devils, but I'm going to go with the Devils in this one. I'm going to have Bruins winning 6. Toronto wins in 7. Islanders winning 6. I'm going to have the Devils winning 6. Then we're going to go over the west side. Colorado has a lot of holes right now, a lot of injuries. Playing the Kraken. I did not think the Kraken were going to make the playoffs the second year in the league. But Kraken are a good team. It's good to see them. It's good to see something new. But I got to go experience in this one. Even though Colorado does have the hole, they do have the injuries. They're the defending Stanley Cup champions. I'm going to Colorado. Moving on in this one, we got another rematch from last year, Dallas versus Minnesota. I was high in Minnesota last year. I took Minnesota in the playoffs, and they killed me. I'm going to go with Dallas in this one due to the fact that Minnesota. Every time I take Minnesota in the playoffs, they always end up screwing me over. Then we got Vegas versus Winnipeg. I think this has a chance to be a really good matchup. No, we can't count Winnipeg out. Winnipeg's a very good team. So is Golden Knights. Can Jack Eichel, first time in the playoffs, can he, make it far in the playoffs? I think he's surrounded by very good talent out in Vegas. Bruce Cassidy did a fantastic job with this team. I got Vegas winning this one. Then we got Edmonton versus the Kings, another rematch from last year. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, this duo is incredible. You don't see a duo like these two right now. What these two are able to do on the ice, especially Connor McDavid, once again is going to be MVP. Led the league in goals, led the league in points. Connor McDavid is on another level from anybody else. And I think, he's already one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Obviously, I think what he wants to continue adding to his legacy is a Stanley Cup. I'm going to have Edmonton winning this one. I got Colorado winning 6, Vegas in 7. I got Dallas in 6, and I have Edmonton in 5. Then we're going to go over the second round out in the East. Bruins Toronto, another playoff matchup for these two teams again. Bruins, just all four lines. This team's incredible. What this team has done all season, you're never going to see a season like this again. No, once the Bruins get hot, man, they're unstoppable to beat. Though this team would go on 10-game win streaks, 5-game win streaks, so lose a game, go back on a 6, 7-game win streak, lose a game, go back on a 7, 8 win streak game again. And no, you don't want to face like that team in the playoffs once they get hot. So I'm going with the Bruins again. Hot goaltending, just this whole entire team's incredible. Then we got Devils versus the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes beat the Devils. We got Colorado versus Dallas. Again, I know the whole is the injuries, but I'm going to go with Colorado again. Then we got Vegas versus Edmonton. This is a tough one. Both teams match up equally. No, I had Edmonton last year going to the Cup, and I've seen a lot of people's brackets. I see a lot of people are taking Edmonton to go to the Cup. But man, I'm gonna be different. No, I don't want to do what I did last year. I'm gonna have Vegas beating Edmonton. Then we got the conference finals. We got Colorado versus Vegas and Bruins versus Carolina. I'm gonna have Vegas beat Colorado. Again, Bruins. I'm gonna have Bruins go to the Stanley Cup. We got former head coach Bruce Cassidy versus his former team. And to be different from everybody else, I see everyone taking the Bruins. I'm gonna be different from everyone else. I'm gonna take Vegas winning the Stanley Cup. Probably wrong again, just like I was wrong last year. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of my pick. Let me know what you think of my bracket. Like I said, it's probably gonna be wrong. I'm probably gonna be nowhere close to this. I won't be surprised if Vegas loses in the first round as well as the Bruins. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the Stanley Cup playoffs. Hopefully the Red Wings can be back there soon again. Anyways, guys, I hope your guys' team made the playoffs. Anyways, guys, thanks for always watching. You guys are the best, and you'll be definitely seeing me soon. See ya.